How you doing, everyone? So before we get into this video, I just want to address a few things. Obviously there is some colourful language. There is me obviously losing my shit, as I always do. I'm not going to apologise for that. I'm not going to make no bones about it. Obviously, if you want to skip the race, that's up to you. I mean, I have tried to skip laps out where there's not much happening to condense the video, but at the end I do go through the replays, and as you hear, there is saved one that was a sort of 50-50. Obviously in the heat of the moment you get a bit stressed, you know how I am, but yeah, I'm not going to apologise for the words I say or anything else. It's a bit of a shame, and yeah, as you'll hear at the end, this will be my last video on ACC, I think, and possibly me not doing ACC again. But yeah, strap in, hold tight for a bit of a roller coaster ride. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, definitely watch it all the way through till the end. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. But as I said, enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get on with it. I say, no clue where he is, but he's got the inside now. Yeah, that's right. Just throw me off, mate. Thanks. No clue what happened there, but at the end of the day, I went side by side. I had him beside me. Yeah, pack it in. What are you doing, knobhead? Start bumping me out. Yeah, I was going to say, the Lambo. Yeah, the Lambo, obviously we went side by side into the first couple of corners, and I decided to go side by side in the next couple, and obviously he's hit me off. So I'm not too sure what's happened to the Lambo, whether he's got it with that hit, he's obviously propelled himself, I don't know, but like I says, definitely wasn't on me, that one. Not impressed with the Ferrari ahead though. Well, that was a bit cheeky, that. Flashing me and then hitting me wide. Like I said, we'll get him. No issues there. Crack on, mate, crack on. Right till my tyres get up. Not having that shit. So, let's, after that bit of a, yeah, iffy start, let's go and have a look at the actual race start from the Helicam. So, starting off, like I said, Helicam is probably the best, yeah, cam to use to see exactly what happens. Obviously, at this stage, I don't know. I know we sort of made contact with the Lambo. So, I get away. Probably not the best, as you can see we are level. I'd have preferred to get away quicker or in front, but I still managed to hang it around the inside, and he gives me the space on this initial part of the corner, which I think okay, great. Obviously I know he's in sort of the best position, but then I try and hang it round, and yeah, we come together. I think he sort of starts to drift out. Now I managed to keep going, and I do obviously, yeah, put it in front of the Ferrari, which is a little bit naughty, I'll be honest, of me. But obviously then what he does, I just feel is a bit wrong. Hitting me and then, yeah, getting then the advantage, hitting me again and then overtaking me. For me, that's wrong. I mean, you don't do that at the end of the day. That's just, yeah, reckless at the end of the day. But yeah, let's get back into the race. Have to be careful though if he's prepared to do that. What else is he prepared to do? At the end of the day, I'm going to lose a place because I've just got lumped. But as I said, yeah, what's he going to do if I go beside him? Now I've lost another place. Oh no. This has gone wide. This is playing into that people behind. This is the problem. I have to, yeah, let him through. Problem is, it gives the guys in front a chance to get away, but we like a challenge, don't we, at the end of the day? And like I said, I ain't forgotten what that Ferrari did. Without that hit he done, he wouldn't have got past me. That's the thing. Without that hit, he wouldn't have got past me. Like I say, we're definitely going to have to look at the replay after this. So no clue what happened. I've dropped places, I've got damage as well, but not, yeah, substantial. Be careful. Hopefully Grizz can catch up with the guys in front. I mean, they're not going anywhere, that's the thing, so... Right, yeah, I don't know what's happened to the Lambo driver, whether he's gone right down the field. We'll just carry on with our race, like I said, done nothing wrong. I just need to settle down and get going. Oh, a bit wide, might be a cut. Got away with it. Slippery being behind these cars. The aero. So if we can start pulling away, all the better. The thing is, there's only so many times they'll be able to cut that when they start getting track warnings. So see what they're doing. Right, okay. Trying to put my foot down. Oh, he almost went off there. That was close. All going to be bunched up in a minute. We take the warning. Where are you going? Wow, thanks for that. Sake. Come on, Grizz, better than that. No way that send was on, was it? Don't do a Tommy. Definitely don't do a Tommy. That's something that he would do. Send it from miles back, then hit you wide, take the place, and then yeah. Tell you what, track's supposed to be optimum. I know we're full of fuel, but doesn't feel optimum. You remember me, the guy you barged out the way?
Car on the right.
I said, I've got to be careful of him. I need to be careful. I'm going to get track warnings. Yeah, I tell you, was you lucky there? Lucky boy. Glad I got his slipstream, to be fair, otherwise Grizz would have got me again. It's so early for that. Wow. Stupidly too early. Riz, come on, what you doing? Jesus. I'm gonna get wiped out by Grizz at this rate. Right, them two can have a wee battle. Let's get on and see if we can catch up with the man in front. But the guy in the Lamborghini is still in the race. I said it must have pinged him off as well, I don't know. But like I says, that ain't definitely on me. Not on me, so... I said he should have given me room. I give him room in the first couple of corners. Can't come back over once you put your car there. Wow. Not on there, buddy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What are you doing? Fucking hell, mate. Seriously. Can't just come across me like I'm not even there. Fucking hell. Driving standards. So as you can see from my facial expressions, I definitely weren't happy with that. Yeah, obviously hindsight, we do have a look at it at the end. But yeah, the sort of heat of the moment and everything else as racers do. I mean, I do it a lot. Until I've sort of seen the replay and that, but yeah, I just frustration sort of boiled over, if I'm honest. But yeah, not good. You can see we're in the pits. As I said, yeah, we'll. I'm going to fast forward this bit to the basically the deciding factor of this whole race, and yeah, it was. I'd actually got over the initial sort of bad driving, so to speak, the horrendous start and stuff like that. We sort of know that we still sort of had a chance. And to be fair, the laps I was doing, I was I think on average 1.8 seconds quicker than Grizz at that stage that was in first. So I was enjoying it. As I said, my mind sort of come back, my headspace, I started to enjoy it. I was just then interested to see who would be around me when I say, or when everyone else pitted. I knew I had, over an hour and 11 minutes on the same set of tyres, because there's no way I could pit again, because I'd lose too much time. I'd lost 19 seconds in the pit anyway because of the damage. So, but yeah, as I said, I was enjoying the laps. We were putting the laps in. We were doing really good times. And then, as I said, yeah, this happened. So, as I said, I will fast forward to the incident in question. Don't see where they are. There's only 11 in here. It says it's 14, but no clue. And again, couldn't happen to a nicer bunch, I suppose. Like it says, Ferrari turning into me, hitting me, and then that bloody McLaren turning into me. So, like I said, it was probably Bookie's favourite. They were going to come together, weren't it? They don't know their spatial awareness, obviously. Don't come onto the track. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, you absolute fucking plank. So, yeah, what can I say? As you could hear by my reaction, I was not happy. I think more just sort of the whole everything scratching my head, trying to literally fathom out why he would decide while I'm coming to reverse back across the track. He's, yeah, beyond me. And like I says, I was not happy. I absolutely furious. I did try and do a lap. I worked out I was, like I said, yeah, almost a second and a half, almost close to 2 seconds slower after the damage. I couldn't really pit. That was it. And then, yeah, that was it. I'd had enough. It'd gone from sort of bad to worse. So what I'll do is I'll forward on to when I obviously pit and quit, because I do then sort of go through a few replays at the end and everything else. And then, yeah, that's it. That's me then done. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? At the start and all this fucking shenanigans that went on. We're just going to make a quick video. Interesting video. Let's save the fucking replay. All the BS. Right, let's go back and go back. I mean, no touch, look. Give each other room. That's fine. Yeah, just come and clouted me. So, yeah, definitely not on me, that. They'll probably be put down as a racing incident, but you can't drive side by side with somebody. I've obviously proved I can. And was aware that he was there. And obviously he's coming too deep to try and take the corner. Yeah, just tried to open out the corner even though I was there. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Then we have this absolute bell end. Yeah, this bell end was pissed off because I obviously come on the track in front of him, look. And then he got the arse on like an idiot. What an idiot. Absolute clown. Absolute clown. And then, yeah, goes on the grass and then obviously gets propelled into me like a clown. And obviously battling him, yeah, Grizz got past, which was fair enough. But yeah, this is how you do it. Look at that. That's how you do it. Obviously, the Lambo driver can't do it, can he? He can't go side by side with somebody. Let's keep going. Excuse the jiggery pokery. So I get a run, that's fine. Go around him, not a problem. So, obviously, yeah, Grizz, yeah, yeah. Like I said, a bit of a Tommy move, that. Made the apex, but where am I supposed to go at the end of the day? So, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's move on to this, these bunch. See where we remember when it into, yeah, 130 arcs, he went wide, I think, or we got him, went side by side, didn't we, if I remember? So yeah, up here, so we got the run. But yeah, I weren't backing out of that, no way, not after what he did. So, and then yeah, Grizz, I think they come together, so that's fine. But then yeah, onto this clown, not the biggest clown of all, obviously. That comes for the person reversing across the track. That's right, this clown just likes to come across and then come back across in the braking zone, almost taking my nose off. That's right, yeah, this bit as well. It's like, what are you doing? You're coming across me. Just stick to where you are. I mean, look, he's starting to drift out. It's like, what the absolute amateur hour. See, that might not be 100% on him actually looking at it, but the gap was there. He was coming in. Like I said, I started, no, I think he's coming in, to be fair. If you follow the line of the curb, I'm ever so slightly coming out, but he's coming in at the same time. If you watch, obviously on fast, you can't see it, but if you watch where I'm coming to the curb, and I'm trying to keep it in now, I'm starting to drift out a little bit, but he's coming in at the same time. So, yeah, bit of a difficult one, that, to be fair, to be honest with you. And then, yeah, let's have a look at this total horse shit. It's like, what are you doing? I'm coming, and you're just going to come straight across the track. What an absolute clown. What a clown. What? Yeah. Just, no. You don't do that at the end of the day. So he's dropped it. That's fair enough. Check your mini-map. And he comes off the track and, oh my days, what a spanner. What a spanner. Right, on that note then, guys, quick video. I'm finished with MSC, and I'm also probably finished with ACC now for the foreseeable after that absolute clown show. I won't be on, like I said, ACC. I'm actually enjoying Evo at the minute. The online lobbies, sort of the MX-5s and stuff like that, because it's all the same car. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying that. Maybe I'll do some streams on that soon. I don't know, but yeah. Project Motor Racing can't come soon enough for me, and I just hope it's been worth the wait. Because if it isn't, I'm gonna have to find a new home for racing, something, yeah, that I'll be racing on, because like I said, ACC's done for me now. I've been on it since 2018 when it come out. It served its purpose. Yeah, I mean, I just get now annoyed with even, and I've noticed ever since that update on console, say if I get booted out of a server and I try and get back in or back onto the server page, it just hangs for ages or doesn't do. So I don't know if anyone else has that, but it's just frustrating. And then I have to basically reset the game to then reload it up to get back in. So yeah, it's done. It's served its purpose. It's done now for me. No more ACC. So shame, but yeah, it is what it is. So that'll be me leaving MSC. Not too sure if I'll put in any. Well, I will say my piece in the Discord before I leave, especially about the guy reversing back on the track. That was utter stupidity. That was. So let's have a quick look who's where. Yeah, Grizz is in the pits, as he knows, just pitted now. So yeah, it's all changed where people were, because people have come together and everything else. But yeah, as I said, guys, that's me. I'm done. So have a good one. Like I said, keep an eye out for any videos that I put out. It definitely won't be on ACCs, that's for sure. And well, this will be the last. And yeah, keep an eye out for any live streams I do. But yeah, take it easy. Thanks for watching the video, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.